Okay, culties, welcome back. If you're passing by, you're very welcome also. As I said, when I did the first mic in Moschen, when I was juggling in the triangle, I just needed to do one more. And I got this katanga up, and you see there's a circle, the circle of life. So we're gonna watch when he explores the space of the circle. Yeah, let's go.
Studies of nature and ideas and interpretations from the math, the science of shapes. References from other artists, the sculptor Brancusi or Da Vinci, or my good friend sculptor John Kahn, or even my grandfather who was a stonemason, Angelo Moschen. And picking up new forms and shapes just to see.
And then the senses of these being. No, there you go. Right there. Come on.
I mean, this guy is really out there, because it seems like he's connecting the human spirit with the science and like the shapes and whatever the shapes holds in there. And this, if you've been following the channel, I've been doing analysis of the Roberto Bolaño's book 2666, and then there in the second book there's this crazy, or this guy called Oscar Amalfitano, and in one scene he hangs up a book called the Geometric Testament, like on this to dry in the backyard. And it seems like this is so similar to this, because he takes the shapes that come out from his inner space and tests them in the space of the nature. And there's that first short clip that we see when there was two double circles creating this very strange, like, eternal movement. And you know, if you take two double circles, you get something very similar to the eternal sign. And you look at the sand, the patterns that are left, it sort of look like a snake. That you can call a snake time rhythm. Okay, let's go.
Let's see. Not bad. We're golden.
Nice by the ocean. The flood is gonna come in soon, I guess. There comes the flood and the boats. Yeah, before we continue here, I think he's really pointing at something for an outsider that maybe not very used to art. This like maybe sounds like gibberish, but like if you, the thing is in the unconscious mind and in all religions, whatever if it's Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, or Christianity, they work with symbols, and symbols is such a perfect thing to use because they always mean more than one thing. Like if you have a word is a word, but a symbol is like a picture. It could mean thousands of things. For me, as you see there in the back also, the circle is like a symbol for eternity, things that goes around. And in Buddhism, they talk about breaking out from the cycle, and then you reach nirvana, enlightenment. And I think here also, as you see, I think that's why he filmed it when the tide wave was coming in, because it like the space around changes, but the circle stays intact. Getting me? Well, let's continue. Again, I stopped it. Yeah, as you see, I'm getting very emotional. There is just something here that, and I think also not being too personal or not being too private, but I realized that I'm a high sensitive. So like watching kind of certain things it's like the emotions or the atmosphere, the energy just enters my body, and I'm not really crying because I'm sad. I mean, it's like emotional. You get it? And his movements are like, this guy must be a dancer back in the days, because if you look how he moves the body at the same time as he uses the circle. Of course, his dexterity in the hands and the fingers using the circle is excellent, but the combination with the body is really what makes the difference here. Yeah, we're gonna continue. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, he really can create this space, and it really reminds me of the choreographer Pina Bausch in some way. And I probably need to do a retrospective reaction on Pina Bausch also, because it's so similar. What kind of light they use to get the emotions and the clothes and the background. But also, if you follow my channel, you think it's maybe strange because I do a lot of boxing videos and sports, and then I get emotional to this. I think for me it's not strange at all, because it's the whole spectrum of humanity. Like, you can go from this to boxing. For me, it's what we have inside. It need to come out. If you want to get in the ring and fight, I love a good fight, but I also love this stuff. This is just purely music. I don't know if he's the one who wrote the music, but the music sits so perfect with his movements, and I think is what I get so emotional. The combination with the movements, the circle, symbol for eternity, and the music together. This guy, for me, there's no juggler that's even gonna come close to what this guy has done. This is a pioneer, and even today I think his work really stands out. Yeah, I'm just grateful, Michael Moschen. So if you see this, thank you if you're still alive. Okay, until next time, take care.